Okay, we're going to go through a circuit today here, and I should get my gloves on first, but I'm going to go without it for just the first movements here. These are the sandbag hammer curls. This is 30 pounds. Just kind of checking out where the camera is. These you can do for multiple reps. Depends on your how far you come along with them, but 30 pounds is something that's light enough that you can do for many reps like this. Up one, come up with the other, come up with the other. Okay, what we're going to do today is just a few hammer curls, and you can also do curls with this if you put them in a bag. Otherwise, your hand is straight up and down. And I've got some bags back here. I don't know if the camera can see it there, but anyway, I'll pick them up. These bags right back here. Right now this bag has 60 pounds in it. And you can see that there. So you can put the bag in here and do the curl. That makes it pretty nice. Those bags, you could do high pulls, you can do deadlifts, you can do rowing, which we're going to do. I'm going to go to some of the workout things I like, which are rows, deadlifts, and deadlift squats with this. And I'm going to put it on a backpack. I was going to put it on now, but I don't know if this is a trial run or what, but we'll see. Anyway, start off, these are 40 pounders. Let me show opposite there because I got the camera turned the other way there. So, do some partial deadlifts here. Just going to do a few on each to get warmed up, go up in weight, and then do a deadlift squat. The further you get down on the bag, the easier it is, or the further you go down, right? Or you can pull them up a little bit. Okay, now you can do a bent over roll. These bags can be purchased at your local hardware store generally, plus the sandbags. They come in 50-pound weights, a sandbag, or just buy a bunch of dirt, put some plastic in the inside, and then put this polypropylene bag on the top of it, outside. This works good for cheap weights, and you can you get enough bags, enough sand, you can have a lot of different bags for different weights, right? Or you can do, you can put them in a plastic gallon bag, Ziploc, tape it off with duct tape, and then you got some weights you can add to one particular bag if you want. Okay, go up to 50 pounders here now. And you can do a circuit where you're kind of constantly moving, or you can take your time. I'm just kind of getting a circuit now because we're filming. I want you to see what exercise you can do. Now, if you missed it, we had the 50 pounders doing hammer curls, sitting down always. You sit down, you take the strain off your core, and beyond that, because the shape of them, the length on a couple of concrete blocks, it goes all the way to the floor. That makes it work. I found out this summer doing them in Alaska when I was dredging on a river. Camped out for 4.5 months with a tent. And I started doing it. Hey, this is great. It turns out where you can build up a high intensity, but with max reps and max weight. Now, how do you do that? You can't do that with a barbell or dumbbell standing up or sitting down unless you go a touch and go technique, like I showed you with the 30 pounders, or you can check out the video with the 50 pounders. Okay, I think we're at squats. You know, it's like a half squat. And you put the pack on your back, you get a little bit more right. Make sure you're warmed up with these, because, you know, it is some weight. Okay, we did that. Now we're going over, try to get this backpack on. Maybe a little bit of a hassle, but anyway, I can still talk in the meantime. It's cold out today, you can see. I don't know if it's in the 40s or what. Now these, get yourself a small pack, and it might hold about 50 pounds at the most you get. I've got a sandbag in it that is 50 pounds. Now, the utility sand that I've got seems like it's a little heavier. So you get yourself a luggage scale, right? And you weigh it. And if you got some weights to weigh along with it, that's great. And you can check it, but generally they're pretty accurate. And I had some utility sands at like 56. I've also had some play sands at around, come on brother, around, it's caught up with the deal. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Maybe I gained a little weight. Yeah, that works. Now you can do these with a pack on your back. First ones are 40 again. There's 50 pounds at least in there. I didn't weigh it with the luggage scale. I just put it in there today. But so let's say if you're doing your squats, half squats. Now you got 50 pounds on your back, and you got 2 of these that are 40 each. That's 130. Now, if you're a super strong person, guy or girl, you can still get a good workout and just do some more reps, or make them, you know, you can do partials like this, right? Get that workout like that. It's a lot of ways of increasing the effort on a bag. I'm doing the set. I don't know about doing deadlifts with the backpack on, but you could. But anyway, you can certainly do these. Now we've got 245, that's 90, plus 50, 140. Now we move up to the 50s, and we'll do a few of those. And you can go along in a circle and just keep going, trying to wear yourself out, you know. Now we got 150. Nice thing about this is you don't have the bar on your back causing you pain. Now we're going to move over here to the 60 pounders and get them over in the middle. So we're going to have 120 plus 50, 170. Okay, I think I'm still in the camera range here. Now, these, okay. And you can do deadlifts with these bags. You can put basically, I'd say up to 100 pounds of sand. Don't put rock in them if you're having them over your feet. Or steel toe shoes if you can. But with the sand, you probably don't have to. It's just a good idea. Now we got 170. So you get your deadlift here basically, and you get your half squat. Okay, that's it on that one. I'm gonna do a few rows. I'm gonna do with the backpack on because I'm gonna cut it here in a while. So you can do 1 arm rows, or you can do 2 arm rows. Now, you can only do so many of those. It's not like a touch and go technique with a curl. You're not going to do a ton of reps. The touch and go technique gives you a little bit of, well, your whole core is not straining. That's the bottom line. You're not robbing your arms of the oxygen they need to be able to do it. So with a touch and go technique again, you can see basically my arms only work and only 1 arm at a time. Consequently, with this method, you can go up. I went up a lot. In the summer in Alaska, working out like this, I got to 50 pounds, and my best was 17 reps. I thought it's pretty good. Well, got back down home to Arizona here, and I got 45 one day with the right hand with 45 pounds. Now, for every 5 pounds you go up or down, say after 30 pounds, it's almost a 40 or 60% difference. 5 pounds is a lot when you're dealing with 30 to 50 pounds, right? Now, obviously, if you get to 100 pounds, it's going to be different. But no one's going to be doing that, I don't think. Matter of fact, a sandbag doesn't want to get off the ground after, 70 pounds. It takes a heck of a lot of strength. It's a lot easier to get a dumbbell going, even just on the side here. We'll say 70 pounds, you got a little bit of movement. Sandbag, you got to bring it up right off the start. There's nothing moving that sandbag unless you put that force. So anyway, the other day, if you get a chance to see the first video, I had to surprise myself. I didn't know if I didn't feel that good. Anyway, I started off, it's heavy. Each rep I did I was straining. It wasn't easy, none of them. That's what I'm saying, you get maximum intensity for a lot of reps and a max weight. 50 pounds is close to a max weight. I mean, it's not max for me, but it's close. And I did over 50 reps. It surprised me, and that's why I got the video in on YouTube. Anyway, you get your backpack here for your back to put some weight in there. Get yourself a number of these polypropylene bags. I think they sell them for 25, it might be 50 cents each or something. You pick up your sandbags, they're less than $5, I think. Or you can go to a landscape place, get some dirt, and maybe they even sell you some sand if you're in the right spot. Or if you want to maybe get some small gravel. Now, small gravel, make sure you put it in I got a 4mm construction bag. You put them in that first so you don't have any leakage of dirt, dust, grains of sand or rocks, and it gives us some protection. And then you put the polypropylene bag on top of that, and put a little tape up here if you want to give yourself a little help with maybe something round in there and sewed in, or just tape it in, because like right now my hand's the only thing that's holding it there, and I've pretty much done that with the 60 pounders. But if you want to make sure you got a decent hold, you're not going to slip off, put something in or tape, make it a little thicker so you won't have a problem. And that may be it for today. I'm actually going to be doing some bench press with a regular bar off the rack. You can do with these, you can do side laterals, pick your right weight, right? You can do upright rows. When I used to travel in Mexico on the beaches in Central America and South America, I would take a big nylon bag, and I wish I'd had some of these, because I was basically using, either one hand individual on a hammer curl, or two hands, which worked pretty good. But I was doing a lot of cleaning, getting it behind my neck and doing squats. And I really got in shape down in Peru one time, a place called Chala on the coast. Nice ruins there. And I was there for 6 weeks. Matter of fact, the bus broke down with a broken axle. And my bus left at 2 in the morning. I liked the place. It took me 6 weeks to leave, but I was body surfing, swimming, doing some snorkeling, and running and working out with the sandbags. And I had a pretty filled bag, got it up, and was doing like 100 reps. You're out there in a nice air, and you get in shape, and your body can do a lot. When it's not in shape, you can't even get anything up. Anyway, I think that does it for this workout, and we'll see what we got, and get this on YouTube tonight if it sounds good enough. All right, have a good one. Take care.